So, hello everybody, and hello my respected teacher, and welcome back my viewers to my channel. Today I'm Muhammad Mahmoud Kandil, going to discuss the topic about the water, fertilizers, and air. And I'm from grade 80, and hello, Mr. Musa. So now, let us know what are the three steps of the presence photo. So how would you know if the water is present? Okay, you can actually the first step you can actually use the copper 2 sulfate uh, and mix it with water, or to see if there is water, just put copper to sulfate, and it will be changed to blue if there is water. Means if it changes to blue means there is a water. Another test is to just boil the water with 100 degree, and if you saw the evaporation of at the 100 degree Celsius, so there is a presence of water. And another way is just to see the pH value, which is the 7 for a neutral water. If you just found 7, the pH value is 7, so it's water. Okay. And now test for the purity of water. There is a lot of ways in chemistry to test the purity of water. There is a way which is to boil and to freeze water. Like the boiling point of water is 100, 100. If and the freezing point is 0, and pure water can be or should be boiled at 100, and it should be freeze at 0. And if we heat a liquid, it will begins to boil either below or above 100. The liquid contains impurities, and if you will cool the water, so the water will cool 0 or below 0, which will contain impurities. And now another way is to get copper 2 sulfate, which is a chemical that can be used for test of the water. When copper 2 sulfate is mixed with water, it will absorb the water and change in appearance, and it will become a blue crystalline solid. This due to the change in appearance indicates the presence of water in a sample. So if the copper 2 sulfate is mixed with water, it will absorb the water and it will be changed, which will become a new substance, which is a blue crystalline solid. And this is the change. And now, domestic water. So domestic water is treated to remove impurities and contaminants that can be harmful to human health. The treatment progress, the treatment process can vary depending on the source of the water and the type of the impurities present. The most common type of household water treatment system consists of filtration system and water softeners. Filtration system remove impurities from water by mean of physical barrier, chemical, uh, and or biological process. And it will reduce the hardness of the water by removing the minerals such as calcium and magnesium. And now let us know what is filterizers. Filterizers is a type of substances that provide the chemical elements which can make the producers or the plants grow in a good quality or grow faster. For example, ammonium salt and nitrate. And now ammonium salt. Ammonium salt are used as fertilizers because they are source of soluble nitrogen. Ammonium nitrate and ammonium sulfate are two nitrogenous, means they are both nitrogenous fertilizers that are manufactured on the industry scale. So both of them are only for manufactured in the industry scale. Ammonium nitrate is salt used as a fertilizer that can be manufactured by reacting ammonia solution with a nitric acid. It is a source of soluble nitrogen, so it can be used as a nitrogenous fil fertilizer. Ammonium salt, ammonium sulfate is primarily used as a fertilizer for alkaline solvent. And now let us talk about air. Clean air or dry air consists of primary 78 percentage of nitrogen and 21 percent of oxygen, and relatively other gas, which is 1% is remaining, and 0.9% for argon and the other gases like, for example, methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, helium, and other gases, which has a small amount. Air pollution, and now let us know the what type of gases or the air that is polluted by carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, or generally CO2, it's a type of greenhouse gas that goes to the ozone layer and make global warming to the earth. CO2 levels, CO2 levels will dramatically increase the pollution levels and related diseases, cause extreme weather events including deadly heat waves, and broaden the ranges of disease, carrying creation like mosquitoes and ticks. Air polluted by carbon monoxide. Breathing air with a high concentration of CO, which will reduce the amount of the oxygen you breathe or the oxygen in the earth, oxygen you breathe, which will be reduced. The oxygen will be reduced by reduced because of carbon monoxide. Uh, uh, and citric organs like heart and brain at very high levels, which are possible indoors or in other uh, enclosed environment. CO can cause dizziness and confusion and unconsciousness and death. Air polluted by methane is a greenhouse gas which can responsible for more than 25% of warming we take experiencing today. Methane is a lifetime in the atmosphere is much shorter than the carbon dioxide. Means the carbon dioxide take more time to go from the ozone layer, which will cause a global warming, and it's a type of greenhouse gas. But CH4 is more efficient at trapping radiation than CO2. Pound for pound. The comparative impact of CH4 is 25 times greater than CO2 over a 100-degree period. And now let us know the air polluted by oxides of nitrogen. Nitrogen, it's NO and oxide. Nitrogen and oxide. Oxygen. Nitrogen oxides are poisonous gases derived from the nitrogen and oxygen combustions under the high pressure and temperature. They are some of the most common air pollutants alongside carbon monoxide, CO, ozone, which O3, and particulate matter, PM2.5 and PM10. The sulfur oxide, which is made from sulfur and oxygen and nitrogen oxide, contribute to the problem of the air pollution, playing roles in the formation of both smog and acid rain. They are released into the Earth atmosphere by both natural and human generated sources, and now air polluted by sulfur dioxide, which is made by sulfur dioxide or either sulfur peroxide, and it's made up from two sulfur and four oxygens, which can be divided, and it will be two from sulfur and four oxygen. Can be created uh, second secondary pollutants such as sulfate, aerosols, particulate matter, and acid rain once released into the air. Human health and environment concerns. Acid rain can damage trees and plants inhibit plant growth and damage sensitive ecosystems and waterways. Now let us go to next. And how to reduce air pollution. Okay, you can simply use a public transportation, biking or walking instead of driving alone. And you can use the car which doesn't use fuel, or you can easily use the electrical car. Recycle and reuse. You can do recycle and reuse, avoid using plastic bags, reducing forest fires and smoking. And you can use fans instead of conditioners. Like conditioner bring out some harmful gases to the ozone, which will make global warming, and it's a long story. And now finally, greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases is the gases that has the property of absorbing infrared radiation, net heat energy emitted from the Earth's surface and re-radiating back to the Earth's surface in the ozone layer. For example, if the greenhouse gases like CO2, methane, or SO4, as I said, they will go to the ozone layer and be trapped there, and uh, uh, the the one or the heat that comes from the air going out of the ozone, it will be reflected by the greenhouse gases to the earth again, and it will cause a global warming. And thank you for listening. Have a nice day and goodbye. Hopefully this video would help you. Thank you, Mister, for watching.